Hi everyone, it's WGMsMCI here. How you doing? Welcome you back to my Let's Play of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Last time we got reborn? Question mark? And in this episode we're going to do some side quests. So it's going to be a predominantly side quest focused episode. This person is... Yeah, so we need some ingredients. So we need some booster shoots, some slumber knot leaves, and bottle spring water. I believe we have those. Now. Yeah. Alright. So, you... Oh, this one. So this side quest you need slapsticks. And, this is hard to get. So I'll do that off screen. So you need to blind wishing man bats. And actually in order to do that, I'm going to need you specifically to have sandblast. So that's a hard one. Alright, so we need kindness for you. And we need restraint for this one, which we have. Nice. I don't know, blurry out jokes willy-nilly. I know, look. Oh, I say, hi, jolly lovely to see you again. Who'd have thought we'd end up in a rubby old place like this? Says, see you too, sir. How do you end up, why do you appear? I try to remember something. Old up tummy and spider place on top of crow's nest, as it were. Look rather jolly, so to take a look. Lo and behold, I find a solid type full of bear throat. I really ought to drop my first impressions. What? Let's see now. Oh, baller. You're kidding me, right? I'm sure I was sick where I seem to misled my diary again. I was an insufferable blockhead. You really flippin' are. This is the third flippin' time. I fear it is. You think me up with still a little sausage this one last time? Surely, but us. Marvelous, Dolly Ho, what? The aids big, one has decent flesh to put us on the right track. Well, now I did happen across a little corner of what we might call a grotto or a cave on the wanderings. Yes, took the weight off the old plates of meat with the aid of a fallen log and jumped down a few pieces of choice ponderings. Very pleasant. Cave? I've never seen a cave around here. Still, if you say so, let's go have some good as you can, shall we? And yeah. This again. Do we have courage? Apparently we do. Alright, so let's go to this cave, actually, while we're here. And let's hope we come across the wishing wombats, because I do want to show what you have to do. It's annoying. Of course, the enemies I don't want to appear, or don't appear, or the enemies I want to appear don't appear. That's what I'm trying to say. Did I get? I did get that. I don't know if I did get it, but we have it now. So this is the cave he was talking about. Right in here. Not too far. Hey look, there's something on the floor. Looks like General Sorry. Alright, Ollie, let's have a look now. Oh, knickers are soaking wet. Gee, it really is. But he's already out, just right. Guess you're pretty okay. I did get a, another Tale of Wonder, didn't I? Did I? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Sit tight, boys and girls. I've got a story to tell you. A fairy tale, if you like. Fairies like me used to be tenapelly, you see. We'd be hard pressed to find one these days. Always on the move we are. Anyway, this story is a very special fairy. While it happened a long, long time ago, the fairy's still going strong today. Or so I hope, anyway. Right then, let's get cracking, ain't it? The story's about a little fairy who wouldn't stop crying. Sobbing he was, day and night. And as fairies are hell of impressionable, especially when we're little. We learn all sorts of tiny tricks from other fairies, but we can pick up bad habits just as easy. Oh, he's supposed to remark this bird I saw when he first popped out in the world. It used to be proper tragic, because the first thing he ever did in life was cry, and he kept on crying. Not that this fairy wanted to be frightened fears all the time, he just couldn't help himself. Every time it got dark, he'd wail up, like clockwork he was. Most more young fairies could be hell of a cruel. This little cry fairy got ribbed something terrible, of which just made him want to cry even more, of course. One day, a traveling wizard happened to spot this fairy standing next to a puddle of tears. He's proper knackered, this wizard, and hell of a thirsty. So he did was he took a drink from the puddle. There's something he thought, and he told 10 times better straight away. Then off he went, springing the step, got all his rosy work. But later, when everything was done, he decided to go back and thank the fairy for the tears he drank. But when he came back, the puddle was even bigger than before. Oh, fairy, he said in a great, grand old voice, why do you cry so much? I've been gone 3 days, and still you weep. Sob, said the fairy. Scared I am, scared of the dark. I don't know what to do about it. A few more sobs, he went on, and everyone makes fun of me. Good for nothing I am. Life's rubbish. With that, he went back to sobbing. I see, said the wise old wizard, stroking his big white beard. Press the lantern is what you need. He was outside his tiny lantern out of his cloak and plunks it in the fairy's nose, right? Now the light from the lantern made the fairy blink like mad. Didn't have to cheer him up. Sure enough, he stopped crying. Felt like he'd been bored again, he did. See, little fairy, said the wizard. You shall never be in the dark again, no matter where you go. I'm not scared anymore, the fairy gasped, cracking his first smile in the whole his whole entire life. And you're long good for nothing either, laughed the wizard. The smile of yours brings comfort to many people. Come with me, and I shall show you. So the fairy packed up his daps, and a little bag and went off with the wizard. They had some pretty hair-raising visitors and all, but the fairy never once got scared. He had the lantern on the end of his nose, see? And even after he parted with the cunning wizard, he never cried again. And the light of the lantern is still shining to this day. We're around. You might be nearby. Well, what do you say? Proper tiny feel, was it? I bet you've got a tear in your eye now. Indeed. So obviously that story is probably a bit trippy. It's got to be, right? I didn't realize I could actually get this. I didn't think we could get it. So that's why I didn't get it. And I realized we can get it. So I got it. So we've got it, good.
Watch this! Here goes!
Really? There we go. Well, we got one. But yeah, it's just trying to get the wishing wombats to appear. That's the only issue with it.
Here goes nothing.
Jeepers! Let's get out of here!
And as usual.
Come on, you guys!
Here
Ah, we've got you. Die.
Is that it?
Nice, we got them all. Oh wow, I thought I had to do that on screen, but we got 2 wishing wombats and 1 encounter. So that worked. Sweet. So it's you that had it, I think. Got the slapsticks. As well, little bit of flip man. You're welcome. Don't lose in the game, will you? Ha. Yeah, man. Good old slapsticks. Look at all these things. Get you thinking about the more classic lines, ain't it? Why are there? You plunker rotary. Take that, you big div. Whack. And that whack. And that whack. Grrr. Okay, so it's here every day. Ha, I'm sure you're gonna make lots of people laugh again. Well, you come to career. Here, better give me my reward. Barbara should do it, right? No thank you. Grady was it? Well, a little person message for it as well, do you? No, we're fine. Alright, look at that look here. Ooh, new spear. Alright, and you, the diary man. Was a little dump between friends. That's an interesting line. Alright. So we still did kindness, but we can't get that just yet. Sell my old stuff. Yeah, no, I didn't. That's smart of me. That is actually silly of me. Right, with that done, there's actually another quest that we can do. But it's actually way back in the Golden Grove. But there isn't one more quest to do. Huh. Oh, it just leads back here. Oh, right, okay. So the last quest is at Golden Grove. Now, we're just gonna go there. I'm actually not going to cut, because I have a few things to talk about. Mainly just, interesting things that I've noticed about this game now that I've replayed it again. So I think I mentioned that this was originally a Nintendo DS game, which required you to actually draw on the DS stylus, or like on the touchscreen, the actual shapes of the spells every single time. Now granted, that's a cool idea, but every single time? We've cast a lot of spells in this game so far. Can you imagine having to do that every single time? Yeah, that definitely wouldn't have been ideal. Definitely not. It would have got old very fast. It's a lot, it's a lot like a lot of things that, a lot of like gimmicks that games do. They get old very fast sometimes. Like some gimmicks work, don't get me wrong, some gimmicks do work in games, but most gimmicks are just gimmicks. You know, and that's fine. It's like the nature of it. You know, some things work, some things don't work. And that's, you know, that's, I guess, what's known as experimentation. You do have to sort of bear that in mind. Oh yeah. Good. Alright. And the other thing is, when should you evolve your familiars? Because we haven't done that yet. So I've looked into it, and familiars do carry over 10% of their stats whenever they evolve. So, of their combined stats, including the ones that you fed them. So it's actually better to evolve late than it is to evolve early, because of that sweet 10% bonus. Now granted, a couple of points isn't going to make much of a difference, but it might. So that's why we're not going to evolve until, like, as late as possible. Basically, max level of each of the familiars is probably what we'll go to. By the way, while I'm here, there's actually a green chest that I missed, which I want to show where it actually is while I'm here, and while I've remembered. This also gives me a chance to grab a couple more things. So do you remember the forest glade here where we did the quest for the rhinoceros? I forgot that there was a green chest here. So I do want to show where I stood to get it. I already actually got it off screen, but I basically stood, I think it was about here-ish? It was about approximately here-ish, which is where I stood to get that green chest. But yeah, just wanted to show what it was. It contained a pebble pelt gem. Right, Golden Grove. I do love just being able to run past enemies now. I'm so glad of that ability to just run past enemies. Oh yeah, I was actually going to go into Ding Dong Dell actually and get a helmet for the other familiar that I have in the reserves. So you might be wondering what I'm doing with those familiars, the ones I have in reserves. Well, you'll find out about that later. Much later, actually. It's been a while since we were last here. Not much has changed. I keep forgetting that, I don't know why, but I always thought that you came back here, like, more to, like, get the, additional, like, pieces of kindness. But apparently not. I don't remember. I thought you did though, but apparently not. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, now it's time for Golden Grove. Oh, it's right at the bottom. Great. Great. Fantastic. Well, that's fine. It's easy to get to. I thought it was actually this entrance, but it's actually the other entrance. But it's fine. Most of the enemies here run away from you anyway. And I got that green chest by standing here. I think I showed that on screen. I don't remember if I did. It's been a while since we were last here. Again, not much has changed. We still can't open the purple chest. There we go. What? But the force has been sorted, man! What? How's that then, eh? How's that? Calm down, man, will you? What? Drippy boy, is that you? When did you come back here then? Just now, man. Only boy here lifted the cursed jar put on me, eh? What? There's no human boy here. What is it human say again? Looks to be deceiving, is it? Anyway, Drippy boy, glad you're here. I need your help, I do. Why? What have you done now? I did nothing, man. It's the forest, ain't it? Being terrorized it is. It ain't been peaceful in 5 minutes, and now he's blinking hyperboards to come along, pinching all our freaking mushrooms. But there's heaps of mushrooms in Gold Grove, I'm sure you can let them have some. What? No way, man! These monsters have an insatiable appetite, they'll eat every fungus in the forest and we don't stop them. Sounds like a proper pickle, that does. What do you reckon, though, boys? We're going to sort them out. Yep, let's do it. Let's get rid of the monsters. What? Tiny, you know they're proper nasty, don't you? Don't worry, man. All you're fine. He has Lord of the Fairies of him, don't he? Sure be glad you'll help you. Ta boy back. I heard his freeze play up hyperboards all together, cutting you into it. Alright, so as you can see, they're all across the map. I might actually save it for these, because these are actually hard fights. But they haven't fought a hyperboard yet. And they're tough enemies. They're really tough. Luckily it saves so quickly. That's our first one that's coming up. Squay snort.
Stay calm now.
Here goes!
Just keep attacking. There we go.
Nito!
So what I might actually do is do these two and then heal up. Gund. Gund.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Oh no, you don't. Shinku. Oh, tried to defend at the right time there. Didn't come up.
We did it!
We did do it. We're fine. We have enough MP, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. Maybe? Well, I think this one's actually the hardest of the three. So I do want to be a bit wary of it.
Fancy your chances.
Yeah, there's three of them. Oh no, you don't. You're hurting Esther. Don't do that. I did actually want Esther to get that MP, so I'm glad she did.
Is that it?
Good. We did it. That actually wasn't too bad. I thought it would be more harder than that. I never remember that quest being more harder, but maybe I've increased my levels enough. Wow, really?
Fancy your chances, do you?
We did it!
Alright, nearly there. You just have to turn the quest in by talking to the fairy. Yep, right at the end. Luckily for us, it's not too far. Oh. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna heal. And save. Look, Mr. Drip, it's another monster. Oh, Knickers, poor lad, this is had a chance. Come on, boy, let's get rid of the horrible beastie. Squay, snort, squay, snort.
Here goes nothing.
There's even boss music for this. Oh shit. Kill the crashing boar. Kill him. And he's weak to that. Oh my god, we are wrecking his face.
Nito!
Nito. And we did it. You're right. Just about that monster was hell frightening. That's full boar sea, much tougher than the other monsters they are. Well, don't worry, they're all gone now. What? I don't believe it. Ta, boys, the forest is safe once more. Take this, will you? It's a symbol of how grateful we all are. We get pointy hat? Sure. And, well, a pointy hat is, well, it's a hat, but it's got 16 defense. You read that right. 16 defense. It's a lot of defense. Alright. So, we're actually in this episode right here. So, next time on Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, we'll head to Hamlin. Or Sovereign Automnia. I'll actually start the episode right on the island. So that's what we'll do in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community. It's been fun and positivity for all. So I will, of course, see you.